right? So. Can't find that. There we go. Okay. Here we are. Let's have a sip of Coke. Wait. So, cheers. We won't stay up here for too long because obviously it's really sunny and really hot, right? Hotter than you think. But well, I wanted to stay in the sun a little bit. Hi, Tommy. Welcome. How you doing? So, here we go. Maybe the camera can get a little bit closer down. And yeah, here we are. Here we are. Enjoying the sun. Right now the temperatures are like changing that way that like outdoors it's really nice and hot and yeah, really enjoyable. But inside sometimes it feels a little bit cold. Hi everybody, welcome. So let's just enjoy the sun for a moment. Just a little bit. And yeah, later today I'll be streaming on Kick, but that will be later. Just wanted to sprinkle in a little YouTube stream since I haven't been streaming here for a long time. So nice and warm. It's just like a big blanket, right? It's just like being under a big, nice blanket. Hi, Ralph. Welcome. Underneath the blanket. I cannot reach my... so good. I'm currently doing laundry because I realized I'm out of socks again. That happens so quickly. Out of socks and underwear because like I mean now the weather is changing, but like about like a week ago it was still very often just like changing, like showering 2 to 3 times a day, and then yeah, I mean that means that I have to change underwear as well that often, right? So. Hola Hugo, buenas, ¿cómo estás? Hi Tommy, welcome. Hi Q, welcome. So good. I feel so good. Enjoying the sun. I didn't like put on I put on sunscreen this like earlier today. I didn't refresh it right now. But I think since we're not gonna stay up here for so long, that's okay. Hi Akitilly, welcome. Hi Chris. Ah, so good. Hola José, buenos días. ¿Cómo estás? And yeah, that's it. That's it here. Just chilling. Hi Joseph, welcome. Hi Thomas, welcome, welcome, welcome. So good. and like the ones of you who like attended the kick stream yesterday, I just used the new hoop I bought a little bit, and I think maybe like by using it and moving it, maybe we can unclog it. I feel like it's unclogging a little bit. So yeah, that's maybe something. So we'll find out more later. I was thinking about bringing it up here, but no, I was thinking, no, I just want to like relax in the sun right now, and then later on kick I'll be doing some hooping and other stuff, and maybe even like maybe even in the evening in kick we can go up here and play with a poise, because obviously like you might have seen yesterday in the kick stream with the poise, it's hard like to do that indoors because there's not so much space. So maybe we just come up here and do it up here tonight. How's the weather? It's nice. As you can see, it's nice and sunny. It's getting colder in general, so at night it's not as hot anymore. And like when I'm sitting at my PC at night, I often like wear long pants. But I'm also like a person, I'm like getting cold. I feel cold really quickly. Like if it's like 25 degrees and I'm not in the sun and I'm not moving, I might start feeling cold. So that's like, that's not a very good point of reference, me wearing long pants and socks. What's your doll's name? We're not done with naming the doll yet. We still have the poll up and running, right? We're like, there's Chloe, Lexi, Kim, and Irene. I think that's the names that you guys suggested in the video, and those are the names that I like put in the poll. So you can still yeah, you can still cast your vote until next Sunday. Jemima. That was also a good name. Bonjour, Solo. Return to YouTube. Yeah, well, I will stream once in a while on YouTube a little bit, while I'm chatting and stuff. But like most of like the workouts and when we like do stuff, most of the stuff we'll probably be doing on Kick, as we have to keep the streams low key here. Why aren't your toes painted? Because I prefer it that way. Hi, Alvin. Welcome. And where are your cats? Downstairs in the living room, sleeping. My toes are not painted because I like natural toes more. And I sometimes find it like it's entertaining like to put on nail polish. Or if it's for some videos, if I get like someone requests like a custom video with like painted toes or something, then I do that. But apart from that, like I prefer like having natural nails. I like it better from what it looks like. And also it's always such a mess like to take the nail polish off and everything. So yeah. Did Owen paint them for me? Well, you can do that. ¿Dónde fuiste de vacaciones? Yo no fui de vacaciones. Yo, la semana que viene voy a Alemania a visitar a mi padre 4 días. Que eso, pero no serán vacaciones, es que voy a hacer directos y todo eso. Y la semana pasada me estaba haciendo los directos solamente en Kick, porque en YouTube no podía, tenía una restricción y no me dejaban, así que por eso estaba haciendo todos los directos en Kick la semana pasada. Goodbye, Afro Samurai, see you later. Married or single? I'm not married and I'm not single. Oi, Wilson, bom dia. Muito obrigada. Hi, Jermaine. Choo, 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 choo. Oh my god, I have to burp so much from that Coke. Ow. No, no estaba de vacaciones. Estaba haciendo los directos en Kik porque en YouTube no podía. No me dejaron, así que estaba ahí haciendo los directos ahí. Bueno, ya esta semana estoy aquí de vuelta. Pero bueno, la semana que viene sí que voy, no de vacaciones, bueno, de vacaciones, voy de viaje. Decimos de viaje, pero no vacaciones. Maribel la usa. No lo sé, algún día seguramente volveré porque yo fui hace muchos años, 20 o algo así, pero sí, de momento no tengo nada planeado. Hi, Cyber Creep, welcome. My feet are smelly. Usually they're not smelly, but I mean, if I do like a long workout and I don't shower, then they might get smelly, just like anybody's teeth. Anybody's teeth. Teeth, why did I say teeth? I want to say toes. Hi, Harshad, welcome. Toot toot. Toot toot. You got toys that why what Elvin? Didn't understand that. You look like you need a massage. Don't we all need a massage all the time, kind of? I didn't sleep very well tonight because I still have, like, as I commented it yesterday on Cake, and I don't know if I said the day before as well, because I felt like I have like this like kind of like my right leg is kind of sore, but I don't think it's actually sore. I think that happened like 2 or 3 days ago at night. I was sleeping like in a weird position, like, you know, when you have like your leg out here, and I think I was like putting too much pressure there with the leg being like out to the side, and I think that's why it's feeling weird. And tonight I felt that again. I hope tomorrow it will be better. I mean, now when I wake up and then I walk around and I do stuff, I don't really feel it, but at night I do, because probably I'm just lying in the same position. In the same position. My God, I have to burp so much. And yeah. ¿Cómo está Alexis? Está bien, está en su cajita y bueno, ahora vamos a sacar alguna vez más para ver, para hacer más cositas, ¿no? We like cake is better than chicken. Lexi's doing fine. She's in her box enjoying herself. If it's better, it's different. I think the thing is that you like not so restricted on Kick, so you don't have to worry about like getting banned or warnings or strikes. Which on YouTube you have to be very careful these days. Bon dia, Dietmar. And yeah, the thing about Kick is like if people like donate money on Kick or give subs or do whatever, you get 95% of the money, whereas on YouTube you just get 80%. So that's a plus. And my YouTube channel is not monetized anyway because of the content I make. I cannot monetize the channel anyway. It is, but I mean, and last week I wasn't streaming on YouTube because I couldn't. I got a restriction from YouTube that I couldn't stream, so that's why I wasn't streaming. And that's also why I took all the live streams down, right? Just to be sure, because the live stream I can never say if there's like some angle that they might think that is like not appropriate. Although I checked the live stream that they removed, and I don't think there was a problem. But well, it's just like it's always in the eye of the beholder, I think. So yeah, that's why I wasn't streaming here last week. And yeah, that's why most streams will be on Kick now, just to be sure, because like when I upload videos, I have more control about everything because I watch the whole video, everything. But obviously, like when I'm streaming like 5 times a week, I'm not gonna rewatch every minute of every stream to check if there's something that should not be there. So yeah. Hi, Full Fat Ice Cream, welcome. Oi, Luis. Oh, so nice. Hallo Bürste, willkommen. Gracias, Jose. YouTube is bumpers. Well, it's like they just try to keep it safe, and that's totally fine, and that's okay. And sometimes they like, sometimes it hits like the people that are like not doing something wrong, or I think I'm not doing something wrong. But I mean, if it's their guidelines, and yeah, if it's like forbidden to show cleavage, then that's it. Das ist wieder tolles Wetter, ja, voll schön. Hi, King Navat, welcome to you. My weekend was good. I went to the circus school. I did walking on stilts. I did some trapeze. I don't even know what I did on Sunday, actually. What did I do on Sunday? The usual stuff. Do you think that rock wall? Which rock wall? Und nächste Woche, ja genau, nächste Woche bin ich vom Montag bis Donnerstag in Deutschland. What's your position at the circus? It's a circus school, and I am an Area 6 teacher. When the next time you're going to the beach? No, it's not too cold, it's warm, but I'm not going to the beach a lot these days. Like sometimes, I mean, I go sometimes for walks or something, but I don't really go to, I haven't really been to the beach this year a lot to just like hang out there. So I don't know. I don't know yet, maybe. I mean, we will definitely in like autumn, we'll definitely go to the beach some days, but I probably stream that on Kick and not on YouTube. Hi Yoko, welcome. Oi, Rafael, bom dia. Hi Alexander, welcome. And yeah, what kind of rock wall twister? Rock wall. Do you think that rock wall twister is about? What is a rock wall twister? I have to look that up, maybe. Rock wall twister. Let's twist again, like we did last summer. Oh. Rock wall twister. Ah, rock wall. Okay, Twister on a rock wall. You mean like the game Twister on a rock wall, right? That's a fun idea actually for a good climb for climbers. Yes, now I know what you're talking about. I think I saw videos about that as well. Hola Juan, ¿estás tomando solcillo un poquito? What's your favorite genre of music? Rock music. Do you want, oh, your body's amazing, you want to maintain it, or, oh, there's a spider. Wait. Wait. Turn on. Do you want to maintain it? Are there spiders on me? No, it's just dirt. Add more muscle. I always want to add more muscle. I always want to get stronger. And I need to lose some weight as well for the circus, because right now, if I do stuff, like I'm on the heavier side right now still. So it's harder to do some stuff on the silks because I'm waiting more. But yeah, so I have to probably lose a little bit of weight and put on a little bit more of muscle, or I don't lose weight and put on a lot of muscle. That's also a possibility. So we'll see. No daña los tatuajes. El sol, claro, si lo haces demasiado, sí, pero bueno, yo normalmente no estoy tomando el sol mucho tiempo. Este verano casi no he tomado, bueno, he tomado sol estando fuera, pero siempre me pongo protección solar y todo eso. Y ahora, ¿cuánto tiempo estamos aquí? 20 minutos o algo así que está bien. Y hay ya unas nubes que vienen, así que... Hi, Big Nook, welcome! You waited to drop a few more fat percents before starting your spicy content career, full fat ice cream? Well, I mean, you could start it now and just have the process on your spicy content side. Thank you. Do you still do pull-ups? Yes, I do. Gracias. Hola, Yon. Hi, Survivor. Have a great day too, Big Nook. And Joseph asking, when are you turning to this channel, YouTube? Are you doing this weekly? What do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? When I'm returning to this channel? I am here at this channel right now. I uploaded a video on Saturday and I uploaded one yesterday, so. Hearing your voice, oh, so that's cute. Therapy. The question is it good therapy? Gracias, Jose. So now we've been on our backs for a while. Now we've been on our belly for a while. Now we stay on our backs for a while, and then it smells like cooking down there. Well, there's a lot of restaurants, as you may or may not know. So yeah. Will we be getting any more tattoos? Yes. This isn't done yet. There's some more stuff that has to be done. So I will finish that leg, and then I also want to get the other leg tattooed, and then probably more. But yeah, just taking my time with that. No need to rush that. Full fat ice cream is that my therapist told me I'm running out of second chances because I don't want to grow up. Well, I mean, you can always go for third chances then. Once you run out of all the second chances, the third chance thing starts. So, right, life goes on and on and on. What's your favorite exercise? That depends. I don't know. Depends on the day. I like any kind of body weight exercise. That's really cool. And I mean, just doing one exercise is really boring. So you always need to do more. Push-ups and dips are great, and pull-ups. All this stuff is body weight is great, but you can load it as well, right? You can do with more weights if you want to, but I think the most important thing is to master all those body weight skills, just to be healthy and to so your body just works properly as well, and so that everything works together. Because if you're just going to the gym and just doing nobody does it, but most people don't just do isolating moves. But if you just isolate muscles all the time, it's good, it's fun, but I think it's for overall health and overall feeling good, it's important to do these movements and exercises where you like engage all of your body. So yeah. Kettlebell swings, okay, interesting. And running. Running. I haven't been running like in a long time, right? I've been swimming like for cardio, but the pool is closed now since September 28th. So I think I'll probably start like doing more unicycling now. Or just like going for hikes more. Actually, hiking season just begun, right? Now that it's like not super duper hot anymore, the best thing you can do is just go for a nice hike. What part of your house at now? What part of our house where we are at now? This is the roof terrace, which is like a community area, so it's like not mine. It's like of all the people who live here, but there's not so hi Larry. There's not so many people living here, so it's just three parties living in the house, and then yeah, nobody and not some people like they hang their clothing up here, but apart from that, nobody's really using the roof. Bicycling is really nice cardio, yes. Been into Tai Chi. Yes, Tai Chi is cool as well. That's true, and it's also full body, and you can do it faster or slower. Do you plan on dressing in costume to attend any Halloween parties? I don't plan to attend any parties. I don't attend I haven't attended parties like in a trillion years. No, actually, I went to. I mean, I was like working at this like party at a wedding, right, 2 or 3 weeks ago. So that's that's the last party I went to, but it was work. Um, so yeah, no, I don't plan to go on any place. Maybe we're gonna put on some makeup. I still have the makeup, the SFX makeup that we bought like 2 years ago for Halloween. So we might be doing something, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet. I might be too lazy or too tired because at the end of the month university starts as well, so I'll be busy with that. So yeah, I don't know. Do you still practice pole dancing at the moment? Not really. I do have a pole downstairs, but I don't set it up at the moment. At the moment, I'm mostly like doing normal acrobatics and like this poi thing and stills and aerial silks. Hi, Mike. Welcome. Chilling in the sun, chilling in the sun. It's fun to look at the clouds and how they. It's like so sunny, but then if you look at the if you look up there, I don't know how you can see that. It's also very cloudy, right? It looks like it's very cloudy, but I'm like still totally in the sun. The sun is there. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Did you see any of that, or didn't it? Maybe it didn't work. If it didn't work, sorry. Oh yeah, when I roll onto the side, I'm feeling my leg. I think maybe it's also because Tinky, she gets so fat, and then she's always trying to sleep on me at night, and maybe she was lying on my back, on my leg. We just relaxing, yes. How did you get those tattoos? Like from a tattoo artist. Do you ever fast as going without eating any food? I used to always fast on Mondays. I don't if you remember. I don't know if who of you remembers, but we did that for like about a year, I think. that I always would fast on Mondays, that I wouldn't eat anything on Mondays. I stopped doing that. Like I think when I had like my halfway through the process when I was wearing my neck brace, I stopped with that. And yeah, haven't started again. It always was always nice like to feel like super like empty the next day, but I felt like sometimes of course like you just feel like a little bit tired and in the evening on Mondays I was so very tired, and it's just not worth it in the long run, I think, because yeah, if you I just felt tired, and I still did like a lot of workout, so healthiest thing is to eat when you work out. Do you do any diets like keto diet or carnivore diet? Keto diet, I think, is in my opinion and science backed. It's just not It's not useful to do that unless you need to do it due to a health issue, right? Because of course there's people who have to eat keto. But apart from that, I don't think it's very helpful to eat like just a lot of fat and avoid sugar or avoid carbs, because carbs power you. They like power you, like sugar is powering your brain, right? So and I think carnivore diet is also crap. First of all, it's bad for in the environment, and then also like it's bad for you. I don't think it's a good way like to eat, because like why would you just want to eat meat? Like veggies and fruit are so delicious. It's like the best part is veggies and fruit. Why would you not want to eat that? And then the craziest thing is when you see those people like eating a stick of butter, and I'm just like, oh my god, like ugh, disgusting. I mean, if it makes you happy, right? Do it if it makes you happy. I'm not the food police. If you feel like whatever diet you're doing is helping you and is making you happy and is good for you, then that's good for you. But most of like these extreme things are not good for for the like majority of people. Like the best thing is to have like a healthy, balanced diet. Hi, Easy Money, welcome. And hi, guy with a Arabic lettered name, welcome. Hi, Vlad. Привет. So, who's your favorite Disney princess? Pocahontas and Mulan. Eat a light breakfast lately. I haven't been eating breakfast in a long time. I always just drink coffee with like soy milk or almond milk and stuff, and then I have like my first snack when I come back from the gym. That always worked for me best. I don't like getting up, and I mean for a while I did that, but I don't really like getting up and eating. I just don't feel like eating usually right after getting up. So I feel like having coffee with milk or whatever milk it is, right? Not just coffee without milk, that also doesn't work for me, but with milk, that's for me the best. So dairy and butter. So I don't like butter, but like it's just like my personal taste. As a kid also I didn't really like butter a lot. But yeah, dairy is so good. I really like fresh cheese and cheese in general. It's so good. And quark, which is like a fresh cheese thing. You stick, yeah, you see these people like eating a stick of, and I think it's just rage baiting on for like in social media probably. I don't think they enjoy that. I think they just do that like to make people like react to it. But I mean, I don't like butter on my bread, so. Hi, Brew Gaming World, welcome. So. You put it out of the fridge all the time. A friend of mine can do that too. I cannot. I like the taste. The taste of butter. Like I feel like when I do that, it's just like with canned tuna and jamon. What's jamon? Ham. These three things. Like if I eat that pure, if I eat like to really have like if it a very strong taste, just feeling it makes me I feel nauseous from that. Like I feel like I have to vomit. It's just like my flavor buds, I guess. These things I cannot eat. I could eat a jar of Nutella though, right? I could eat a jar of Nutella or a jar of peanut butter. I could totally do that. But butter, no, I don't. Igualmente, Jose, muchas gracias. Mixed tuna or something. I like tuna steak or like tuna like if it's like still like no tuna, but the canned tuna, I really think it's so disgusting. But that's something that I know why it is because like when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, one day like I went out with a friend and we had like tuna pizza and we were at a swimming pool, like a community pool, and it was so sunny and I got like not a real heat stroke, but I got too much sun, so I went really bad and I had to puke and I was feeling really really bad that day. And I think that's when I started that I couldn't like eat tuna anymore, like the canned tuna that you put like on salads or in on pizza. And that's when I started just like to feel really like if I smell it I think it's really disgusting. And yeah, that's just the story behind me not liking canned tuna. Hi, Lavinia. Hi, Eric. Buenas. Are you a Pokemon? I'm not a Pokemon. I'm a person. I remember the Pokemon was very like the thing to watch when I was a teenager. And I watched it back then. That was just like the original Pokemon still, but yeah, I lost interest rapidly. It's all like so much just like created around just like collecting stuff and spending money. But I mean, as you get older, like all the cool, there's not even it's not even Pokemon. Pokemon just made it. They just dialed it up a notch. But all these like childhood series, I think now I start realizing when I see like documentaries about them or like recaps about them that so many were just made to sell toys to children that there was nobody who thought like, oh, this is a fun story or this is cool or something. It was obviously most of the times made to just sell stuff to the kids so they want to have like the merch. So it's kind of sad that it's just about that, or mostly about that. Smoked salmon. I prefer salmon raw. I think the best way to eat salmon is raw, but yeah, I haven't had a lot of. I don't like cooked salmon. I don't eat a lot of salmon lately anyway, though, because like if you like the salmon, like the fisheries and everything, it's just like it's everything is mostly like in a very bad state, and wild salmons are dying out, and so yeah, I try to avoid that these days. I try to eat like if I eat fish, I try to eat local fish, and salmon is not local to Mallorca. We have a lot of local fish here though that's really good, so I try to like eat that instead of like the imported salmon. Hola, Cavi, buenas. Tuna too. Yeah, can be. I mean, I don't eat a lot of tuna anyway because I don't like the canned one, and then uh, yeah. The other one I might eat like if I eat sushi, but I don't eat a lot of sushi anymore these days. Are you a Swiftie fan? No, no. I mean, I don't mind Taylor Swift, but I'm definitely not a fan. Her music is okay. Like, there's music I really dislike. It's like I don't dislike her music. It's okay. If it's playing, I don't mind that. She has some cute songs, but no, I'm not a Swiftie. Have you ever had a paranormal experience? No, and I don't believe in that, so that's why it's not going to happen. You know, like as a kid, you have a lot of paranormal experiences because like, you can like hype yourself up into that. And then as you grow older, you like either like believe in it or you just don't, and I don't. But yeah, hi Caleb. But as a kid, yeah, right. As a kid, you have like so many, like it's not true. And people say you monsters are not real, but you as a kid you believe that anyway. So crazy. I remember so many times like me and a friend of mine, we were like so scared. We had like this basement. And we would play in the basement. It was all fine, and something would just like hype ourselves up into being super scared of the basement because it was just like very adventurous or something. I don't know. The feeling was super intense, and we were so scared of the basement that the only things that like ran around there were maybe rats. Hi, Clarence. Welcome. Wait. Wait. I want to put the phone up here, but it's always. What are you up to? Just chilling here, and we're out of the sun, as you can see. There's like a really huge cloud. There's a huge cloud up there. Cloud. It makes like a nice light accent on my legs like that you cannot see. Basement scary because yes, they do. Because like I think because like it's because of TV and everything, because you get like kind of like primed into being scared of basements because you see that so often like on TV. Also, it's dark, then it smells like moho, like mildew. Mildew? Is it that? Oh, you have a good morning, yes. My cats have never caught a mouse. My cats have caught, I mean, not for me at least. They have caught like maybe moth or something, insects, but no, not mouse. I haven't seen any mouse here in that house anyway. In Palma, neither. So they're probably more likely like to catch a bird or something here, but not my cats. My cats are too lazy. Is it going to rain? Imagine starting to rain now, right after the like rain coming down. No, it will not. It's supposed to rain this weekend though. I hope it won't because we do have a show with the circus school. But yeah. Have you ever had a dog companion? We had dogs when I was growing up. We always had dogs. And then also as an adult, I had a dog. Or my ex-boyfriend had a dog, and so I had a dog too. But he died then, the dog, not the boyfriend. The dog died. We had to put it down because he had like a huge tumor in his shoulder. But he was like 11 or 12, so he wasn't really old, but he was like for a dog that's still an age. Not like cats. Cats live so much longer, right? And when I grew up, we had like a cocker spaniel, my parents or my mother, and we had a how you call them, a wiener dog, but not like a not a pure wiener dog, a mixed wiener dog. Also, so yeah, it was really sad. It's always sad when animals pass. But he had a really good life, and he was always very like it was. He was a really nice and lovely dog. Do you have a boyfriend now? Yes, I do. How's the circus job? It's going good. It's going good. We're training like for this little show with my students. It's gonna be pretty basic because we cannot do super difficult stuff because it's supposed to be pretty short and few more people like doing stuff together, and they're like different levels. Some one of them is like a beginner, so or two of them are beginners, but one of the beginners she's really good. So will be cool. It will work out fine. I just hope it won't rain that day because that would suck. If it would rain, I don't know if they do it because it's outdoors. Wait. Now dogs eat processed food. Yes, Many dogs do eat processed. I mean, there's good food brand. There's good like animal food brands, but of course they're also like expensive. I mean, you can also just like buy stuff for your dog and cook it, right? I sometimes buy and cook chicken for my cats. Also for me, but then my cats really like it, obviously. Although Malty's eating very little these days, unless it's just like very liquid food. So, yeah. She lost a lot of weight, but right now I think it's getting better. She's not losing anything right now. Oh, the sun is coming back. Ah, so good. Chew. Ah. Sunshine, sunshine reggae. Take it easy. What's your favorite go-to sports if you had to choose? Anything circles like and acrobatics, whatever, right? Wherever you move your whole body. Or like martial arts is fun too. These clouds are huge. Huge clouds up ahead. But it's good. It's good. I can so that's why we can stay outdoors, right? I was about to go down and go in like a while ago, but with the clouds we can stay a little bit longer. Hi Marjan, welcome. How you doing? I'm doing good, chilling a little bit here in the sun, waiting for my laundry to be ready. Ah yeah, when I go down I have to get the laundry. I think it will be ready probably. I think it will. The washing is like about 1.5 hours, so it will be done when I get down there. At least with that weather, the laundry will still dry pretty quickly. Because in 1 or 2 months, it's gonna get harder. That will take like a day or 2 or 3 for some stuff to dry. Is my Coke, by the way? Oh no, it's empty. I emptied it. I want to have another zip, but no. Joseph says, I'm surprised at 37 and no kids. What are you surprised about? Like that I'm so old, but I'm so good looking still? Or apart from that, that I don't have kids? Or that I'm that old and don't have kids, although I'm old? Caffeine, yes, I'm still gonna have a coffee when I go down. When I do some stuff at the PC. I didn't shoot any videos today or yesterday because I did shoot some before. I was thinking about if I like if I like do some stuff for like in 2 or 3 weeks because I'm pretty much done with everything. But I think I'll wait for that for Thursday. Thursday because I still have to do a review video. But haven't heard back from the people I'm doing the collab with right now, so I'm waiting for them to like state a little bit more details. Yes, it's really nice weather. I mean, right now it's a little bit cloudy, but that's actually pretty good because it's still super nice and warm. Getting to know you, getting to know more about you, yes. And Margin has frost already. Oh my gosh, that's crazy, right? No, it's not crazy. Like, it's getting cold in some parts of the world right now. Ah. Oof, it's so bright. It's too bright for me without my glasses. I thought I could like take them off for a moment. One moment in time, but no. Oh, that's better. Winter is coming, yes. Gotta wait till exactly. You're a cat mom? I am a cat mom. I said that well. I do have cats. But you knew that already, Joseph, so that's a weird question. Hi Lola, welcome. How you doing? G'day. We're chilling here in the there's the sun. Here's the sun. Look, there's the sun again. We're in the shade. We're under the clouds. Are we no? Are we under the clouds or are we under the roof thingy bingy? That's preventing rain entering the patio. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. We're safe and sound from the sun. You're about to start work? Okay, then hopefully have a good day at work or fun day at work. Sometimes we can have fun days at work, right? And thank you for dropping by. Are you Game of Thrones or House of Dragon fan? Is House of Dragons not like a spin-off from Game of Thrones? I haven't seen House of Dragons. I have seen most parts of Game of Thrones. I think I haven't like I'm missing like some parts. But yeah, I think it's okay. It's fun. It was a cool series. But yeah. It's been a while since I watched that. I remember when I was watching Game of Thrones that I always had trouble like to recognize the people because like so there's so many people and so many different people and stuff, and I do have like I'm not I don't have face blindness, right? Not like straight on super strong face blindness, but I do have trouble recognizing people, more trouble than normal people have, I think, because people recognize me, but I often don't recognize them. Also, although I might have seen them like various times, and then I always like have to try to uh, like I'm trying to remember some stuff about them, and I'm thinking, okay, they have like I don't know, they're always wearing like this hat, or they're this or that, or they're usually there. So if they're like not in their normal surroundings, I have really trouble recognizing people, and that happens to me as well when I'm watching TV shows. So if there's TV shows with like so many characters, I really struggle with like recognizing them all, and then sometimes it's also hard to follow the storyline because I keep like I keep mixing up characters or something. And I remember that with Game of Thrones that happened, that I had some trouble like telling some people apart. Take care, Margin. Hi, Damon. Welcome. Ta-da. I'm getting hungry again, although I just had some fresh cheese before I started the stream, but I feel like my belly is in. Although I ate so much yesterday, like I had yesterday at night I bought some like cake and roviols. I don't know, you probably don't know what roviols are. They're like some like baked goods from like I think Mallorca or Spain. So they're like really good. And I had some roviols with crema, roviols con crema y roviols con chocolate. Los con crema son mejores. And some magdalena con almendra. Mm. Molbe. Uy. So. Hi Tony, buen día. Was really good. It was really good. The magdalena and the rubiol. The rubiol was even better. And what I like so much about the rubiol is like the outer like layers. It tastes like the basic. Well, I don't know. Not probably not like the American cookie because American cookies I think are different than like German or like European ones or German ones at least. But the outer layer tastes just like the classic cookie that you would just like bake as a kid. Just like the basic I don't know even know how to call it, and it's so good because it's so basic. I haven't cooked. I haven't made. I think the last time I made cookies was like 10 years ago when with a friend. Maybe I should. Maybe I should bake some cookies. I don't even know how to do that anymore. I don't even know the ingredients. I would have to look that up. I mean, usually it's just milk, sugar, yeast, milk, sugar, yeast, or like doesn't have to be yeast. Can also be like the powdery stuff, baking powder, milk, sugar, baking powder, eggs, flour. I think that's it, right? I think that's it. That's like the best, and maybe like some vanilla flavor or something. But that's like the best cookies. They just like plain nothingness in on them, right? How much do you weigh? Around 70 kilograms, maybe a little bit more right now. Like macarons? No, macarons, I don't like them so much. They kind of like have a like artificial taste, I think. Or at least the ones I had here. At least the ones I had here. No, they're different. They're different. I think maybe even the German cookies are the same than like the Americans. Maybe they're the same, but like in America, you just take them out when they're just like still super soft, and in Germany, you like cook them until they're like hard. So maybe that's even the difference. Maybe that's also where the taste difference comes from, right? Because I mean, the basic ingredients are the same everywhere. Hola, suerte, buenas. Or what else do you do like in your cookie? Except like you can do chocolate chip, but I mean like the basic cookie that has nothing in it, just a plain cookie with nothing. It's just eggs, milk, flour, baking powder, and milk. And butter, right? This is one of the moments where butter comes in really handy. Yeah, of course you have to put in some butter, yes. Yes, that's missing. That was missing. That has to get in there too. Yesterday was great on cake. What did we do? We're just chilling, right? We didn't do a lot because my leg was hurting. It's still a little bit hurting. I think it's Tinky's fault. I think I was lying in the bed in a weird way, and I think Tinky was lying on my leg, and I think that's why it did hurt. Shortbread cookies, okay. Don't know those. I mean, I might know them, but like the name doesn't ring a bell. Oh, the spider is on me. It's a teeny tiny spider. You have to be careful, little guy. I might crush you. Like, not because I want to. We have this jumping spider in the kitchen for a few days. It's like, I don't know, it's living right at the sink and the sponge and stuff, and it's like this big, so it's not super big, but it's not super small. And it's jumping around all the time, right? It's yeah. It's That's and now I have like a little spider on my arm there. You should leave my arm because I don't want to hurt you, but I mean, if I put my arm down and you're underneath, it needs butter though. Okay, you like turtles? I'm out. Turtles are cool too. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Circle, circle. Okay, what time is it anyway? Wait. So, okay, we've been streaming for an hour. I was planning on I thought it would be super sunny, so I was planning on doing like a stream like about 10 to 30 minutes. Now it's 1 hour, so I gotta have some coffee now. I have some coffee now. I'm gonna work a little bit at the PC. I might shoot 1 or 2 videos. And then I see you again on Kick later. Hi, Efran, buenas. And yeah, thank you so much. Kisses for everyone and take care. See you later or tomorrow or another day.